I am an Old Testament nerd. Bailey, what do you mean by that?
Don't you know that Jesus came to abolish the law?
We don't follow the Old Testament anymore. Really, you don't. That's kind of odd considering the 10 Commandments are there. I don't know what it is, but I just have such a clear understanding of the Old Testament that not everyone does. And it's so clear to me that every story in the Old Testament is pointing to Christ. And one that I figured out recently was in Leviticus. Huh? Leviticus? Nobody reads Leviticus. I do. I read it very closely. My pastor in New Hampshire would read Leviticus before we took communion, and we'd look at the guilt offerings and the sin offerings and then the burnt offerings and all of these sacrifices that they would need to slaughter and to sprinkle blood on the altar. And I'm telling you, it could not be clearer that it is pointing to Jesus Christ's death on the cross. He is our ultimate sacrifice. We're told in Leviticus that the high priests are the ones making these sacrifices. Well, Jesus is our great high priest, according to Hebrews. And let me just share again. So remember in John 19 when the soldier pierces Jesus' side and blood and water comes out? Go to Leviticus. I promise it'll be worth it. Because the first 7-ish chapters of Leviticus, we're talking about all these blood sacrifices. And every chapter ends with, and the priest will atone for sin. Later in Leviticus, around 11 to 15, we talk about the purification rituals. So like if someone touched an unclean animal, or if there was something on their clothing, women after childbirth, bodily discharges, these would all require a purification ritual that included washing yourself in water. So to sum it up, blood equals atonement for sin. Water equals purification. When the soldier pierces Jesus' side and blood and water flows out, this is showing us that Jesus' blood is atoning for us and we are being washed by the water. So our sins are forgiven and we are continually washed. Oh, it's so good. I need to start like an Old Testament Bible study because I don't think there are enough of those. Like, yes, I could talk about Romans for the rest of my life, but imagine going through Leviticus and finding where Jesus is in every verse. I love it, dude. I love it. I'm a sucker for the prophets too. Jeremiah, Isaiah, Daniel. Oh, great books. I urge you to go read Leviticus right now, and I pray that you never read it the same because it's just that good. Anyways, that's me, your Old Testament nerd. Cool. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff soon, and go follow Good Source too. We're starting to put a lot of content out there, and I hope and pray that it is pointing you guys back to Christ. Have an awesome day. God bless.